Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. And today we're going to go through the setup for the Honor Watch GS3, the new smartwatch from Honor. And we're going to be pairing it and setting it up with the Honor Magic 4 Pro. Pretty much, they are from the same family, they should work well together. So, if you haven't already, you can see our unboxing video, which was published yesterday. And today, as I said, we're going to go through the setup. So first things first, let's turn on the Honor Watch GS3. So I'm long pressing the top button until we get the Honor logo come on. Here we go. Get a little vibration there. And we're going to go with English UK. Now, place your device and phone close to each other, okay? So that's it. Just a word of warning, I have pre-installed the Honor Health app, which is Honor Health, and it's there. And it does all the usual things. It is very, very similar to what we saw with the Huawei Health app, but let's see what happens when I put the two devices together. Okay, they're close together. Next, English. There we go. So we're in the Honor Health app. We go to Device, Add Device. Let's allow permissions for the Honor app. How can I skip that? Oh, I need to have an Honor ID to do this. Right, bear with me a moment. So the instructions on the watch say that you need to install the Honor Health app, add a device using the 4-dot icon. So scan while using the app. So it's pushing us in here to create an Honor account. I'm going to use my Gmail. It gives you the option at the bottom, and that's fine. Link your Google ID to quickly log into your account, and I still need to do that. Okay then, so once you have set up your Honor account and linked your Google account, you need to enter some personal information just to make sure that you have a few things ready set up. So in this case, I have my height, my weight, my target, and that's great. So what we're going to do now is just check that this is on, go to our top button, scan for a new device. We need to turn on Bluetooth and allow that to happen. And once that's done, you should be able to scan. So this is scanning for a code. We don't quite have that here. Let's just do it with Bluetooth the old-fashioned way. This is not a smooth experience so far. Here we go. I've found the device. Yes, that's the Honor Magic 4 Pro. Yes, go ahead and pair it. Great, so we're finally connected. Let's go back to the Honor app, add device. We've got the device here, agree. And finally, we're there. So the pairing is successful, and it's suggesting we update the watch now. So I'm going to put this watch on my wrist in the meantime. We went over the hardware in the unboxing, and it is a lovely, lovely watch. It has a nice leather strap. In this case, you can see this here, with a bit of Honor branding there on the clasp. But the watch itself is ready to go. And as you can see, it's now come up with an update. It's a 66.7 megabyte update for the device. I'm going to install that now. Interestingly, this update was released on the 25th of February 2022, So it's not the newest one, and as you can see on that AMOLED screen, you are getting a nice little indicator of the status of the update. So it's going over Bluetooth with the Honor Health app. Now, whilst that's happening, we can have a look at a few other things. So at the moment, we're looking at the device screen in the Honor Health app, and you can see we're connected to this Honor Watch GS. We've got a watch face market where you can choose watch faces, and there's quite a few available. Lots of different watch faces, but we'll start off with the built-in ones and then take it a step further from there. Now, as well as that, you can set up the weather. So I'm going to go with Celsius or communism degrees as opposed to freedom degrees, and we'll have that on. Music controls, you can do that. You could say that the watch controls phone music. We can put that on. This is a useful feature if, for example, you're going to be in a walking situation or a sports situation, and you don't want to take the phone out of your bag or your pocket. You can control the tracks on your wrist through the smartwatch. Other things, health alert. What does this do? Healthy sleep, sedentary alerts. That's the one where it reminds you to get up every now and again. Continuous oxygen measurement. Yes. So that's where the Honor smartwatch is able to measure your blood oxygenization levels and heart rate, pressure detection, and continuous heart rate measurement on. So all those health tracking apps are on. Notifications. Do we want them? Yes, I think it's worth trying that out. So I'm going to allow it to do that. So I'm going to disable Facebook and Instagram, keep Twitter, Gmail, text messages, phone calls, and Telegram on. And let's have a look at the firmware upgrade. We're at 40%. That's matched by the Honor Watch. Okay then, so the firmware upgrade seems to have happened at this point. It's now installing the upgrade. And as we can see, as that's installing, it has disconnected the Honor Watch from the Honor Health app. The app itself, we focused on the device section of it. We'll also have extra information on your health data, the metrics that it's tracking and logging. And so this is where it is. You then also have the exercise section where you can choose between your sports, either outdoor or indoor. If you're on a treadmill or a cycle, it will track all that. So it seems to be a pretty functional health tracking and tracking app. Let's see if we can link this to, for example, our Google Fit. So your data, settings, so you've got your steps, calories, all the data there in another menu. So we're using metric, yes. Okay. So I'll need to check that on that. Let us know in the comments if you'd be interested in knowing if the Huawei Health app does in fact connect to Google Fit, if there's a way of taking your data in there. But for now, let's carry on with the watch setup. So we've been through the app setup, we've created an Honor account, we have linked the watch, and now it is finally on. Okay, so here we are. Watch on. Let's have a look at what's happening. Another update's available. Okay, this will take a while. And here we are. that's another update round completed. The Honor smartwatch is turning on. I'll put it back on my wrist. And let's see what happens next. Okay then, so this is the Honor Watch GS3. It's on my wrist. It has a nice AMOLED screen. You can also see the quick settings that pull down from the top. So we've got Do Not Disturb mode, Screen On, Find My Phone, Alarm, and Settings. So that's just quick settings that you pull down from the top. From the bottom, you pull up your message notifications. If you swipe to the left, you'll see your exercise rings. This is not entirely dissimilar to the ones you have on Apple devices. And to the right, you see your heart rate monitor, your stress levels. Obviously, there's not enough data. It's just been on for a few minutes, so we won't have that. The weather here in Polbeth, West Lothian. Our moon is in a waxing gibbous, and it's 15 degrees Celsius outside. And there is also music controls. So let's see what this is like. It's actually playing the music from the Honor smartwatch through the speaker built in. So that's pretty decent speaker quality in my view for the Honor Watch GS3. So this is the default watch face. It's a sort of analog one, and we've been interrupted again by another software update. Let's update that. Okay then, so I'm finally back. Let's see if there's another firmware update. There's been a few. Oh yes, there's another one. So, it's all up to date now. No, everything's up to date. Fantastic. That means that at the moment we are on the latest firmware for the Honor Watch GS3. Let's have a quick look at it. So as we said, we were looking right at the data and what that offers, but the key thing is in this watch face, we have heart rate monitor just there above the analog thing, globe map there, and the arms, but more importantly at the bottom, you see that you have your little step counter and the date. So this is a sort of the default watch face. But the great thing about the Honor Watch GS3 is there's lots of different watch faces available already on the device. So you can go for lots of different ones. This is a speed one, more of a sporty one with little dials and more defined segments to where your little counters are for your fitness, etc. It's also got a compass one, which is cool. I wonder if that's functional. I think it is actually. That's cool. So lots of different watches faces to choose from on the device. One that you can set up yourself with pictures from your phone. And as you can see, even more colourful ones. A compass watch face, which is quite cool. Mr. X, Explorer. A starry one, sporty green. So quite a few watch faces to choose from. I'm going to go with compass just because I like the idea of a compass on my watch. So as you can see from scrolling through, this is a much faster watch than my previous one running a similar operating system. That was the Huawei Watch GT2, and whilst the operating system here, which is Magic OS for watches, let's just check that. So sounds about. So this is the Honor Watch GS3. It's version 15 of the software. It doesn't actually say, but I believe this is, in this case, the Let's double check. This is the latest version of Honor's watch operating system, and it seems to do a nice job. So, as usual, I will do a long-term review of this watch. In the meantime, make sure you're subscribed to the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel here on YouTube, because we'll also be unboxing and reviewing the Honor Buds Pro in the next week or so. So we're going to actually be pairing them not only with the Honor Magic 4 Pro, but with the Honor Watch GS3, just to give you an idea of how the whole Honor ecosystem works: the phone, the watch, the earbuds. And I think that overall, value for money, this watch is really, really good. We'll link in the description to where you can purchase this on Amazon. It's currently around about £200 sterling. And I'd say that value for money, this is a lot so far. The watch is made out of stainless steel. It is light. The screen is gorgeous. It is a little bit curved to the edges. It's a little like pebble-like, which I think actually reflects the design of the Honor Magic 4 Pro. So first impressions are really, really positive, but as I said, long-term review coming soon here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in this section below. I'll do my best to edit this video and avoid a lot of the pain. But to give you some context, that setup took around about 45 minutes between all the software updates and setting up an account on my phone. Anyway, for now I'll wrap this one up. Thanks for watching, and goodbye from me.